Trump is the closest thing to God.
Trump is the closest thing to God, really?
Absolutely.
So you believe that Trump is picked by God?
I believe so. I believe that Trump is blessed by God.
It's getting to the point where people cannot survive. They're getting 2 or 3 jobs to survive.
I think Donald Trump is talking to God, and when he enacts something, an executive order or something, it's because God actually told him?
I don't know about that, but I believe he's getting his instructions from God. Yeah, I sure do.
Why is gas $5 a gallon? And why do I have to pay rent? And why is rent so high? And why do I have to drive my car and get the gas that I have to get to go to the job that I have to pay for rent? Why do I have to do all of that stuff? And why are you making it so fucking expensive to do it? I don't even want to get out and pump my gas. It feels like getting out and just knowing someone's gonna fucking stab you. Why would you get out? This is beginning. This is the beginning of life.
MAGA in total meltdown. This is what happens when you vote to hurt other people. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and credit belongs to the creators of these short videos. I'll be back with more commentary.
Everybody wake up!
You either choose to vote for someone who had a better policies.
It's time to stand up!
This is the first month I won't be able to afford rent. I'm not a rich person. I don't have a lot of stuff. I have basic household necessities, a couch, a bed, washer, a dryer. That's about it. A car. I don't have a lot of lavish things. I don't go on vacations, and I don't spend a lot. Rent's increased from the food prices are too high. I've cut back on eating because I literally cannot afford food.
President Trump, if you see this, please save us. I don't even see our American flag anymore.
We love a great FAFO moment, and I have another one for you. First, some background. 65% of the state of Alabama voted for Donald Trump. Alabama is in the top 10 poorest states in the United States related to federal poverty level. While many of these voters sit behind their computers and celebrate Elon Musk cutting waste, little did they know it was going to impact them. This week, over 250 residents in Huntsville, Alabama received a notice from their electric company that they were going to have to pay an additional $100 surcharge. The explanation for this was that Donald Trump's recent executive order ended a $1 million grant to the utilities company to help these customers pay for their electric bill. Leaders in Alabama are furious because they said this is counterintuitive to Donald Trump's promise to lower energy costs. Tots and pears.
I just need someone to explain something to me. I live in Alabama, and my utility bill usually averages between $200 to $250 a month. Can someone please explain to me how my utility bill went from $250 a month to $696?
Girl, did you say Alabama? You know exactly why your electricity bill is going up. Did you get this letter in the mail by chance? Yeah, it was sent to the residents of Huntsville, Alabama. It says that your electricity bill was going up because of Donald Trump. It has his name actually right here. Pretty clear, you know what I mean? It said, hey, he ended through executive orders, some federal grants that were lowering your electric bill. This is the best round of FAFO, and I wasn't going to ream you too hard, but then I went and saw your repost. You posted a lot of stuff from Little Human Being guy, you know, Charlie Kirk, a lot of Daily Wire stuff, a lot of Donald Trump thirst traps, if you will. It said, oh, I know exactly who you voted for. You're the perfect candidate for this video. This is a result of what you voted for, honey. This is a thoughts and terrorists, tater tots and chairs kind of moment. I just want you to enjoy and soak that all in. Take it all in. This is what you voted for. Anyways, my name is Mercedes Chandler. Give me a follow or you won't see my face again. Thank you. Goodbye. And FAFO.
This is what happens when you decide to vote against your own interest, thinking that you are voting against the interests of others. This is what happens when you vote for it to desist. This is what happened when you vote to hurt other people, not knowing you're going to hurt your own self. And Alabama MAGA voters are actually feeling it right now.
My name is Angel. I live in Columbia, Missouri. I woke up watching news and finding out we are going to give Argentina a $20 billion bailout while we can't even have health care in this country. And we're falling apart. And our beautiful fucking orange wannabe God seems to think he needs a Nobel Peace Prize, which I don't understand because he's tearing our country apart. I'm really not crazy. I really never knew this. I'm 60 years old. And for the first time in my life, I am scared to death to live in this country.
You know what, President Trump? This is for you, man. Look, I know you've got a lot on your plate. I know you have a lot to do and a lot to keep this country safe, and I appreciate that. But you made us a campaign promise. And I remember you said it at every stop. I'm going to fix the economy and get prices more affordable. You ain't done none of that. Not even a little bit. Stores are price gouging us on tariffs. Stuff that they're putting on tariffs on. And guess what? They're made here in America. You call it like your agencies call it out, but nothing gets done. The stores aren't made to put the prices back. They're not made to fix anything. No, instead, what are they doing? Still charge us the same prices. In fact, they're raising prices even higher. And your administration is doing nothing to help that. Nothing. Not a thing. You have done absolutely nothing to help that. And I'm sorry, but like, we're struggling. Like, you're erasing the middle class. You know, you said, oh, the left, they're all about erasing the middle class. No, you are too, because you're doing the same exact thing. You're not doing anything to help us. I know you got a lot on your plate, but man, just take a day or 2 days and do something to turn around the economy in this country. People are struggling. People are losing their homes because they can't afford. They have to choose between making a car payment or putting food on their table. People are having to choose between paying their credit cards down or putting food on the table. Or they're having to max out their credit cards to pay bills because everything is so daggum expensive. Gas should be going down. We're drilling in America. Why is gas still over $2.89 a gallon? Why is things so damn expensive under you this time, but last time is so much cheaper? I know the Biden administration screwed up the economy and made inflation just skyrocket. But there are things that you can do to fix it, and you need to do it.
Hey, TikTok. I'm just on here wondering if anybody's feeling the same way I'm feeling. I'm from Illinois, and I feel like the gas prices and the electric bills and the prices of food is just so overwhelming anymore. Like, I'm wondering if anybody else is feeling like they're drowning and they can't get out. I work overtime, and I cannot get above water. I mean, I literally have no gas for next week. It was either that or get a few groceries to get by. I hit my local food pantries. I'm just wondering if anybody else feels like they're drowning.
Explain something to me. I live in Alabama, and
Another FAFO.
usually averages between $250 a month. Can someone please explain to me how my utility bill went from $250 a month to $696 this month? Could someone just please explain that to me? I know.
Let me show you why. Ready? This guy. That's why your electric bill went up. Trump. No more subsidies for Alabama. No more subsidies for red states. Woo! MAGA! Woo! Go Trump! Go broke!
Accounts have been debited. They're just taking money out of people's accounts as part of their utility bill. Oh, Trump cut off all that money. That's been helping pay your utility bill, Alabama. And so now we're going to start taking all that money back. And by the way, you owe. You owe. You have to pay money. More than you have been, not only for your additional bills, you have to pay back what Trump is no longer allowing to be spent. And that, Alabama utility customers finding, hundreds of dollars taken out of their account in the middle of winter, right? I mean, I guess it's a small story in the grand scheme of things, given what's going on in our whole country. But For people in Alabama, that's a real and immediate and hugely expensive thing that is very obviously Donald Trump's fault.
I just got my utility bill. I'm so scared. Those of you living in North Alabama know this fear. Apparently TVA is charging host utilities more for whatever, and then it's 100 million degrees of hell. I'm so scared. It goes nothing. $753. And guys, it's all electric. For those of you that don't know, Huntsville Utilities, everything's on here. Water, sprinkler, gas, electric, sewer, trash, taxes, whatever, okay? Nothing else is extraordinary except electric at 606. We have changed nothing from last month, nor from last summer. That we do when it's hot.
This is what happens when you decide to vote just to hurt the other people. You had a choice of voting for the person who had the better policies. Policies which will improve your living standard, create more jobs, improve the health care, lower the electricity bill, and even lower the groceries of the items in the stores. But for you, you thought all this could not affect you. Just because of your color, you thought, let me just vote for the orange man. Everything which will happen is not going to affect me. Most of the things he promised, he has not implemented, or he has done just a little of them. And that's why you can see, instead of the things coming down, most of the things have gone up, and the living standard is really high, and even people have gone to an extent of becoming homeless just because of voting for the skin color. In 21st century, people should not be voting according to your skin color. Rather, people should just vote for the person who had better policies and person who will improve your living standard. This is someone who has been there in the government. It's not his first time. And all the things he did in the last government, even people lost their ranches, and this time people have lost a lot of their farms. And what do you expect when people lose their farms? Do you expect the stores to have the food that you're supposed to get in your house? Do you expect to get the food from the stores at a cheaper price? No. Everything will go up because the scarcity of the items in the stores will trigger the prices of the item even to shoot times 2 or even higher. So next time, MAGA, you are voting, think of the policies. Think of the person who you are voting in. Is a person coming in to improve my life? Is a person coming to bring better living standard in our community, to bring sunshine in our community, or just coming to destroy us more and more? And that's why you should not feel pity for any MAGA cause. They knew what they were getting into. They knew whom they were voting into. And that's why people don't feel any pity for these people. They should just live their life and manage what they can because it's the life. And still, the other person who would not vote for the orange man is him. This is a whole mix for everyone. And you should be the least, you should be the last person who should is complaining about the prices of the gas, the prices of everything. This person who promised even to stop wars, but you can see what is happening, what has been happening between Iran, Egypt, Russia, and everywhere. Is here even to just cause mortals. Let me know what you think in the comment section and give the video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.